Greetings.
Okay, my name. Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, greetings from Chicagoland. This is Munira. I am the niche navigator and the CEO and founder of Kismet Ventures. I have here with me Ludovick Peters, all the way from Mwanza, which is a town in Tanzania. And Ludovick is doing a lot of good things over there. And you all know that I lived in Tanzania for 15 years, although I've never been to Mwanza, which is on the shores of Lake Victoria. So I will have him talk to you about what he's doing and who he is. Hi, Ludovick. How are you?
I'm very good, Munira. How are you too?
I am good. I'm good. Thank you so much for coming on my show. I'm very humbled. Tell me about yourself. What do you do?
Yes, as you already introduced me, my name's Ludovick Peters, and I live in Mwanza in the Lake Zone part of Tanzania. And what do I do here is I look after the people with albinism. The people with albinism in this part of the country are in a very difficult situation. They have been targeted to some people whose minds have been intoxicated or fooled with the ritual belief that if you happen to possess parts of the people with albinism, then you become rich. For this matter, I decided to form a charity called the St. Ludovick Institute of Charity, or SLIOC, which is there to safeguard the interests of these people whose lives are in great danger. That is what I do here.
Let me ask you a question. So,
yes.
Why are they in danger? So people can kill them?
Yes, some people believe that if you happen to possess the body parts of the people with albinism and they take them to witch doctors, then these people believe that they become rich out of that. Some people believe that they may become luck. Some people believe that they will be very successful and they prosper in whichever they do. For this matter, the people with albinism live under perpetual fear, and they cannot engage themselves in various economic activities because of lack, because they fear that their lives are in danger.
Oh, wow. Okay. So how did you become aware of this situation?
I made a research. I made intensive research. I worked and traveled in several parts of this area. Actually, this problem is commonly found within this lake zone region. You don't find it commonly in other parts of the country. And with me, I traveled to several parts of this area and made intensive investigation, questioned people, and I had the opportunity to speak to various people, a number of people with albinism, and they told me how they live, how they fear to go to the farms, how the children fail to go to school, how the people with albinism fail to get medical services, how they are being discriminated. So I learned a lot of bad things. Actually, they regard themselves as not as normal people like we others. So it is a situation. Yes.
How long ago did you start this?
I started this SLIOC just last year, 2017. And the first important thing I did was to ensure that I write down the findings I made out of the research. I firstly queried the research, and after getting that research, I came to realize that so many people, especially here in Tanzania, think that the plight of the people with albinism is now cool because they don't hear much about the killings. Most people think that because the killings are not recorded.
We have some technical difficulties. Ludovick, are you there? Ludovick? we are in the rural part of Tanzania, so it is going to be a little bit difficult.
Okay.
We are back online. So, Ludovick, you were talking about the albino people. So let me ask you, you said something, you said this problem is prevalent in Uganda only, or is it just in your, is this problem prominent in only Tanzania or also in all over Africa? What do you think?
No, this problem is not prevalent in other parts of Africa, but in a very small scale manner. It is found also in a nearby country called Malawi.
So sorry about this recording.
We don't know actually what is here in Tanzania and spread as far as can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
In and out. So go ahead.
Yes. So this problem is also found in Malawi and also in Democratic Republic of Congo and Burundi as well.
So how did you?
But not. Yeah.
Go ahead. Say that again. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you switch off your...
I was saying the problem is also in Malawi and Democratic Republic of Congo and also parts of Burundi.
Okay, why don't you switch off your camera so then we can have
Yes.
a good audio?
Yes, now here it is in driving mode where I can speak. Yes?
Okay, so say that again because we have technical difficulties.
Okay. Yes.
Go ahead. So you were saying that this is prevalent in the central part of Africa, right? In parts of Tanzania, Congo.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I'm trying to figure out if you can hear me.
You hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Yes. So the problem is also in Malawi, is also in Democratic Republic of Congo, and also in some parts of Burundi.
Okay, so how are you helping these people?
Well, what I'm trying to do so far, I try first of all to educate the society. This is the first and foremost thing. So I try to educate my fellow brothers and sisters that albinism is not a curse, because there is also this notion, people think that albinism is a curse. So I'm trying to educate the society to understand that someone with albinism is a normal, ordinary human being, and a family with a child or a person with albinism is a normal family. So there should be no discrimination, no stigmatization at all. And that is one. Secondly, I am also trying to educate the society that success comes out of hard work and not through any other means. So killing someone and believing that by killing someone, getting someone's body parts can make someone luck, can make someone rich, this is sheer nonsense. It's not true. The best way to get success is through hard working. So we should not harass, we should not mistreat, we should not think that killing the people with albinism can help us. It is not good at all. After all, it is not good at all to do that. So this is what I'm trying to do.
Oh,
and also,
that's
yes.
wonderful. That's wonderful. So do you, where do these, I'm trying to figure out. So I know in Kenya there is a society somewhere where all of the people who are, who have albinism, they are in a, they have a school and they have a, community base. Are you planning to open something
Yes.
like that, a school or something for these people?
That is what actually that is my aim and my target. And before that, I have been in contact with the Tanzania Albino Society because they are the ones to give me the concept. They need to understand that I am a person who is propagating for their rights. So I've been in contact with the society, and I have told the society what do I plan to do. My plan is not to have a permanent center for people with albinism. No. By doing so, it will be some sort of discrimination and to look for them. The aim is to have a center where people with albinism will come. Some might stay there to get education, to get medical attention, but at the same time, normal people would have access to knowledge about albinism and other skin-related diseases. So my aim is to make sure that we have a platform where people with albinism, people with no albinism can meet together, can discuss and find ways so that at the end we get rid of this problem of killing people with albinism, mistreating people with albinism, getting rid of these ideas that being born with albinism is a curse. Being born with albinism is something bad. People with albinism, through my investigation, through my survey, they are normal, ordinary people, and they can work, they are intelligent, they are very good people, they can sing, they can perform any other duties like normal and ordinary people. Yes.
They are normal people. They just have a skin deficiency, right? They have, so, and the people need to understand that. So how can we be of assistance to you?
Yes, my request here, my candid request here is to support, first of all, the initiatives. This is a very big initiative which needs total commitment. I have to walk around here. I don't have means of transport. I have to go sometimes into the villages, try to educate the people. Sometimes my life is threatened because I go alone. And so I need so many things, because to build this center, I need support. I need people like you to come to my aid to help me build this center. And at the same time, I need to find ways, because most of these people with albinism live in very remote areas where they don't find medical facilities. And that's why I decided to think that if I get support, I need to establish a mobile clinic to be going to these remote areas and attend to the sick albinos, because they are there. Some of them, they have wounds. Some of them, they don't get attended. Some of them, they are just left to die alone. Nobody cares for them, because there is a notion here in Africa. They say that people albinism do not die. they just disappear mysteriously. This is what they say. But actually, they don't disappear mysteriously. They get killed. Some people kill them. That is what's happening. So I need help to build the center where I can offer this service adequately. So far, I'm not offering the service in a very crude way. Thank you.
So do you have a projection and plan of what you're trying to do, so that if anybody who's watching this video and wants to help can download this PDF file and see what you are trying to do and what areas? Because I'm sure that there's a lot of people who want to help. However, they need to know that if they're going to help, then the money is going in the right direction.
Yes. Yes, yes. So I don't have I have some videos. I will try to upload some videos to you, and also I have some photos to show, and also I have the research I made. I can send the copy to you. You can learn and you can read of what I came out, the findings I got. So I'm going to send you the videos, the video clips, and I can send you the photos as well.
Put it on your Facebook page, everything.
Yes.
Because what we want to do is I'm going to upload the link to your Facebook page on this video.
Yes.
People can go directly and see it. I understand you have network issues. I understand that. But you have to show the people what your plan is, because without a plan, nobody's going to help you. That's the truth. And I'm very humbled and appreciate that you did this interview with me. And I'm trying to see, I'm going to help you in every way I can. And maybe, possibly, maybe I'll come to Mwanza one day. But I don't know exactly where to start. But the first thing we need to do is have a plan of what you are trying to do for these people. I mean, you're going into remote areas, but how many people are going to come to your center from these remote areas and stay there? Do you want to have it as a boarding and lodging? You have to sit down and think about this. And you will need help. So one of the things that I can tell you is go out into, there is a Society for Albinism in Kenya. Talk to them. Maybe they want to expand.
Okay.
So we have to start somewhere.
That's very wonderful. That's very wonderful.
And why don't you reach out to clubs like the Lions Club, the Lions Club in Tanzania, the Rotary Club, of which I'm a member of? Go to them and ask them if they can help.
Yeah, I would like, someone also recommended that. Someone recommended that I join with the Rotary Club, I join with the Lion Clubs, but unfortunately, I don't know the procedures.
You don't have to join them, just show them what you are doing.
They are supposed to get someone like you who can.
Don't join the clubs. You don't have to join the clubs. You have to show them what your mission is. And they'll join you if they want to. The thing is, you can't be joining a lot of clubs because of you have monetary issues. And I know all of that stuff. But what you want to do is show your project to them, because they will be interested in helping you out.
Okay. That's good. That's very good. So I will do what you have asked me, you have told me. I will do, and I will make sure that you get all the information, the necessary information people are looking for. I've been trying and trying. I understand that one day I will succeed. My mission is to make sure this post is heard and people become aware that on certain part of the world, there are people whose lives are in great danger. So this is what I'm trying to do.
That you are doing an awesome job. You are bringing value to people who really need it. I really appreciate it, and I'm very humbled that you came to my show. I'm just so sorry that we're having.
Can you hear me?
I'm sorry that we are having so many network issues.
Hello.
Hello. I'm so sorry that we're having so many network issues, but we will post this video up for you to see, for everybody else to see, and those people who are watching to please like and subscribe to this channel. This man is doing for the very rare species of this humanity.
Yes.
And it's a humanitarian cause that I think that everybody can come and help, come together and help. If anybody has any ideas, we're open to it. Show up, share, like, subscribe, and let's help this guy. He has a vision, he has a mission, and he has a, you know, he has a dream that he wants everybody, he wants to, you know, fulfill for these people. And it's not, he's not doing it for himself, he's doing it for everybody else. I appreciate your time and thank you so much. This is Munira, over and out.